Hello everyone, this is Avery with Charlotte Fire Protection. Today we're going to be going over how to basically do a disarm and a rearm of the pyrochem control head for the suppression inspection, what you kind of want to be doing on a semi-annual basis. So as you can see right now, I have the pin in, but that's not going to be there when you show up. So this is how it's going to look. What you're going to want to do to start is get the pin back into the system, right into that little hole. There's a hole right above this armature. You want to get that there. That way, when you release the tension, you're not setting off the system. Secondly, you can discontrol the arm head here where your suppression tank is linked up, or you can also take out the CO2 cartridge. These cartridges have to be changed on an annual basis, so this is just a test cartridge for our purposes. It was last changed in 2024, so we no longer need to have it in the field. So next, what you're going to want to do is release the tension so we can change our link. So right now there's too much tension on here. I can't change that link to the test link to see if this functions properly. So there's a little armature above here. You just want to take your screwdriver, press down on it, and that releases the tension. Now I can take the link off and add a test link, which we'll be able to cut and make sure that the control head will be disarmed and activated from the terminal link, which is the last link in your chain. So you just want to tighten the armature again, roll that back up, you can feel it clicking. Once you get it to a point where it's hand tight, it still needs to go a little more, so you just take a pair of channel locks and tighten it until the arm lifts all the way up. Usually this bar will be fully visible. Maybe you can get it one tank more, kind of see where it stops. You want to take out your pin, and then you're ready to cut the link. So when we cut the link, the whole system should drop out, and that's what it's going to look like. So we know that these are all free of grease in the conduit, and everything drops out the way it should. Now we need to lift this arm up a little bit and push this out. Once you do that, you can push this bar down and get your pin back into that hole. Sometimes it's easier to also use your channel locks in this case. That way you're not struggling. So there is a tightness to it. So we take our channel locks, push that up, pull that out, hold it, grab the channel lock right around here on the edge, make sure not to grab the pull station wiring. And now you can get your pin back in there. You can re-add your new link. You don't want to use an old link, but just for training purposes, we do have our old link. Take off that, and you can have it rerouted right there. Then you want to re-tighten the cabling, go through the process how you were earlier, get it hand tightened, no longer will get any tighter. So you want to use your channel lock, come across this. You want to let it kind of sit for a couple minutes with the pin in it, that way we're not resetting it. So a couple minutes goes by, this can come back out. And then you just want to reinsert your activation cartridge at the end. And then that is all your steps. This is your gas line, but for us, we don't have it hooked up to anything, so it didn't pull properly, but you would have to reset that too with the same system of just pulling it until it's tight to where you can no longer get any tension off of it. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.